What up, everybody? It's your girl July from Kickback, Couture. Just chilling in the backyard, taking a break, resting my ears. But I'm about to get back at it so I can show you how to remove drums from samples. I got some random, tracks, and we're just going to take the drums out of it. Some different styles. Some hit harder than others, some hit softer, and I'm going to just walk you out through the process. Alright, let's go. Hopping straight into Reason, I have two samples that I want to use for our demonstration. This is the first one, and I do have a drum pattern already playing, but I will play the sample by itself. This is the first one. What I'm gonna do is remove those hi-hats and that snare. Then we have that second one, second sample. Alright, so what I'm going to do is effectively remove those drums from the sample. Alright, let's start with the first one, and I'll also let you hear what the drums I have going, so you can hear what I programmed. Now let's get these hi-hats out of here. Now my weapon of choice is going to be unmixed drums. There is another plugin you might want to try or you might be familiar with. And the other plugin is called, I believe the other plugin is called Drum Extract. Now what we're going to be doing here is pulling down this is the drum level. And you notice that the hi-hats are already gone. So what this plugin is doing is detecting the transients. The transients are when the drums are hitting. It's these spikes in the waveform, specifically on the orange one because that's the track we're working on. But it's detecting those and it's turning them down. So right here, the threshold, the more we bring down the threshold, the more it turns down transients. So the more it will turn down the transients. So as I bring this down, you'll notice it'll also start to affect the bass. So we don't want to bring it down too far. We only want the drums to be affected. And the release will determine how long the signal will be turned down after that transient is detected, that drum sound. So this is what it sounds like with my drums. Alright, cool. Now let's do this on something that isn't so subtle. We got this sample here, and I'll go ahead and turn this off. Collapse it. Alright, the next one. Now this one is pretty crazy. As you heard when I previewed it, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and grab the weapon of choice again. Hypnotic. Alright, we're going to bring the drum level down. Going to bring the release up. And let's solo this so we don't hear my drums. Alright, cool. So we're going to bring down the level here. We can also set up these drums to sidechain to the sample to give it more of a natural effect. Now the reason I chose unmixed drums versus a filter or something like that is because with the filter, we'd also be cutting out the bass. And you might not necessarily want to cut out the bass of your sample. You might want to preserve that and keep it and utilize it in your production workflow. Alright, so if you decide to keep the bass, then you should go with something that will get rid of the transients in the sample. Sorry about the cat. Anyways, you want to go with something that will, turn down the transients rather than get rid of the entire low frequency or the high frequencies, because then you'll just have a tunnel of sound. And I'll show you what that looks like as well. Let's solo this sample. See, the bass is gone now. And you might be cool with this sound, depending on what kind of beat you're gonna make. But I just wanted to show you the options you had with the unmixed drums VST. And you can use this as any DAW. So definitely let me know what you would like to see next. Be sure to turn on post notifications so you can see all of the tutorials I post, videos, blogs, all that. You know, I feel like I just said the same thing 5 times. Anyways, follow me on Instagram. It's all culture, kickback, and cook up.